pulled her hair and hit her head against the wall, and I don't know what.
I remember that. Oh my god, I felt sick after that action sequence. We both are equally damaged.
Yeah.
I observe a lot, so I know how all the reporters are.
Like, I did workshops for the first time in my life, and I think I'm going to be doing that probably every once in 2 or 3 months, because that really helped me.
That's it. Otherwise, I'm very low maintenance for all the guys. Very low maintenance.
It's wonderful to have Aamna Sharif and Shrenu Parikh with us. Their show is coming up, Damage 3 on Hungama Play, and the promo has created a brilliant buzz. We'll talk about the promo and the show. Pleasure having you guys with us on Bollywood Hungama.
Likewise.
Oh my god.
All right, so when I was doing research on you guys, I realized that both of you guys, you're water sign, you're Cancerian and you're a Scorpio.
Yeah.
So does that contribute in a way in terms of bonding on the sets by any chance?
we just got along.
Yeah, I mean, I have been an admirer of her, so I was in awe of her for a bit. But then, I was so nervous.
Are you mad? Did I ever make you feel that way?
No,
please.
So that is when we broke the ice, because she was so nice and warm. Yeah,
right, but in the show, I think she's rather mean to you.
Yeah,
both of us are mean.
Both of us are very mean.
Yeah.
In fact, our director, he didn't want us to meet also.
Oh yeah, so that was the method acting that Ekan sir had suggested us, that you should rather not meet, because otherwise, if you gel up, that won't come across.
I think he knew that we would bond.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, but it's pretty interesting, that women just literally fighting amongst each other, and that one-upmanship must have been interesting. One woman.
It was fun. I think it's the first time I've done something like this. We've always had like a male co-star whom we have this sort of a equation with.
Right.
So it was the first time, and I'm glad that we got to do something like this.
And it was not like a typical animosity that we see in other shows. It was a very stark animosity that we were shown.
I've literally pulled her hair and hit her head against the wall, and I don't know what.
I remember that. Oh my god, I felt sick after that action sequence. But it was fun. Yeah.
But we haven't seen that in the promo yet.
No,
it's not.
Yeah.
It's the climax. Actually.
Yeah.
Right, and I think so. She's just trying to do her job, and you are naturally.
Both of us are trying to do our jobs.
Yeah.
But
that's the suspense.
But your character, I think, is corrupt as well. So I think that is something that she.
I think both of us are grey in some way or the other.
Yeah.
Both the characters are grey. Yeah.
We're like
so that's the fun part. It's not like a positive against a negative.
We
character.
both are equally damaged.
Yeah.
Equally damaged. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're playing a vampirish character in television, and then you're playing this character which is having grey shades in a web show, how different is it?
It's very different because television, I think you are playing the same character for a long time, and then it sort of gets a bit mechanical when you are performing that sort of a character. Here you have a scope of doing different scenes. It's not you're waking up next day and doing the same sort of a scene again. So it's more challenging, I would say.
Okay, and so you played Kamalika.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe 400-500 साल की तो हो चुकी हूँ Kamalika जब तक आपने उसको निभाना शुरू किया. Ideally अगर देखा जाए.
500 ba, it's like not ba. Please, no. I think Kamalika will always be like that.
Yeah.
Do you find it a bit fascinating that people are so enamored with these characters that they don't want them to go away?
Yeah,
They just want them to be
absolutely. I mean, people
ageless.
still remember me as Kashish in spite of whatever work I've done after that.
Timeless.
Yeah, so there are certain characters which are going to live in people forever. And I'm fortunate that I got to play a character like Kamalika. I've always looked up to Kamalika. I remember the first Kamalika Urvashi. Oh my god. Yeah, so...
Okay, and what was your preparation like for playing a journalist in Damage 3?
So of course, I have been into this industry for the longest time. So I observe a lot. So I know how, all the reporters are, how interns are. So my character is like that she's still struggling to find her niche, So yes, I have been in contact with a few friends who are into journalism. So that's how I prepared. Otherwise, Ekan sir had asked me to watch a lot of other, damaged films to prepare about how I can cut off my innocence. So yeah, that's
Cut
how
off the innocence. That's pretty interesting. How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, it was the method that, you know, I had to incorporate in me, and I had to actually be mean. Like at times I really was mean to even my team at times, you know, just to get into the mood of the character.
Okay, and you're this biker girl. You have, I
Yeah.
think, a very heavy duty bike, and you like to.
Yeah, I like to go to my
That's
work and do a lot of stuff on that bike. Yeah, you will see in the show. I can't.
But in
abhi
real
nahi
life
bata
too, or
sakti.
just in the show?
No, in real life also.
You ride a bike?
No, not bike. I have an Activa, moped. That's what. But since school, I have been riding a scooty. So yeah.
Okay, and what about you? You know, it's so fascinating that that with time you're getting younger and younger.
Really, am
तो
I?
उसका
Yeah.
उसका उसका
I
राज
think you
क्या है?
are.
Prettier.
No, but it's pretty interesting that, you know, I think आपकी पहली फिल्म आपकी जो आई थी आलू चाट, that was in 2009.
Yeah, I don't remember the year,
Yeah.
but that was like a while ago.
Right, but yeah, I think one can say that 2-3 साल ही हुए हैं, maybe शायद कुमार का शायद आपका पहला किरदार होगा, ऐसा भी कह सकते हैं.
Really?
So उसका क्या
That's
राज
a
है?
compliment.
तो उसका राज क्या है?
No, Raz or anything. I just feel you just go with the time. Groom yourself. Be happy. I think that's most important. And be positive in life. It shows on your face. It reflects on your face.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you like you like grooming. That's something that is very important for you. Apparently आपके पास 500-600 जूते हैं शायद. Maybe उससे शायद ज़्यादा.
No, I'm not saying anything. No, but I love collecting stuff. I like buying different kind of shoes and totes and bags. I've always been very fascinated about it.
Okay, and what about you? Do you have any such likes?
I do. I love, you know, collecting cosmetics and
Really?
Yeah, I love to shop when I go to
Travel,
Yeah, to the States. You know, I love it. So हाँ मेरा बस यही है खर्चा
सिर्फ
होता है तो सिर्फ
cosmetics है।
cosmetics पे that's it.
कपड़े
Otherwise I'm
नहीं।
very low maintenance for all the guys. Very low maintenance.
Okay, and both of you are from television
Right.
and extremely successful as well. When you are doing a web show, it's a different ball game altogether. You know, in terms of the realism element, the production level. I think that is something which is being talked about, and there's so many possibilities which are there, and the audience is limitless. It can travel to almost, I think, anywhere and everywhere whatsoever. So how does the transition happen in a way from one medium maybe to another medium which is called as a medium that is having tremendous possibilities?
I just feel every medium in today's age, be it films, television or OTT, they all are similar in some way or the other. It's the kind of projects that you choose, it's the kind of roles that you choose is what gets the challenging aspect in place. Like I had to prepare a lot for this character. I've never used a Hindi abuse in my life.
I heard
Yes, and I had to abuse.
It's
I
very
had to
convincing, yeah.
smoke on screen.
Oh, okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah, and there are a couple of scenes which were quite challenging. The actions that I perform on certain guys in the show. So yeah, again, I think our director had told us to
Yeah.
prepare and do. Like I did workshops for the first time in my life, and I think I'm going to be doing that probably every once in 2 or 3 months because that really helped me. It's I think it really helps in the growth as an actor. So yeah, as I said, all the mediums for me they are quite similar.
Okay, what about you?
I really feel that, like you said, you know, there is no language bar when it comes to web. Like we watch a lot of other languages also these days on yeah. So I think it definitely has a far better reach than TV, of course. But these days TV also has a lot of reach in terms of translations. Like there are other countries where we have our shows getting aired, you know. So yes, but web in terms of, I wanted to you know, get into web because I wanted to get into a little reality thing. Like she said, TV हर रोज उठते हैं, we do the same routine and all of that. I wanted to, like, you know, kind of play something that I have not done. I wanted to challenge myself. But कुछ ज़्यादा ही challenge कर लिया था
Yeah, this was like.
but
No,
yeah,
I think these role. I mean, this thing
Yeah.
it stayed with us for a while.
Yeah.
Mentally.
You know, it gets to you, and that is the best part. Like, we would love to, you know, what we've gone through, we would love to see the audience's reaction to it, that they've never seen us in this kind of
I think both of
room.
us.
Yeah.
I mean, I have played Grey before, but not this.
Yeah, this
level.
was like another
Jake
level
Villain as
dark.
well, I think.
Aquilin as well.
Another
That was
level,
great.
yeah.
Right. And you know, it is so fascinating that that television, the sort of reach it has. So whenever we travel abroad, we've seen the sort of craze that television stars have. Many of the movie stars, they don't have that.
Yeah.
It is absolutely baffling. And
Yeah.
it's,
See, again, I think because you are connecting with these characters on day-to-day basis. So, I mean, obviously, the love and the consistency is very strong.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell us, how was your experience with Hungama Play? I think this is your first venture.
It's been great.
Again, it's
Yeah.
for both of us, right? This was like the first project with
Yeah.
Hungama Play. I think they've been the sweetest people. I mean, with our dates and all of that also, you know.
I think we never felt कि shoot, when did it start and when did it get over? It was so smooth.
And again, we had like lockdowns happening, second
Yeah.
wave. Like, Damage was a joyride and a roller coaster at the same time. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I would love to work with Hungama Play again.